What's up guys, welcome back into our channel. Today we are going to be looking at HTML attributes. Attributes are used to give more information about a particular tag or an element in HTML. So previously we've talked about the HTML tags and their elements. So let's see an attribute, how it looks like. So let's see the img element. Now, as we all know that the img element don't have a closing tag, so in between the opening tag, after the tag name, we have the attributes, and each attribute should have a corresponding value. Now the src here is an attribute of img. The alt is an attribute, and you can see a quotation mark in front of each attribute. That is where the value of the attributes are contained. Okay, so this src means a source. Now if you are going to upload an image to your site, the image must have a source, right? The source is the folder or the file path where the image is located. So that is what this src does for us, and this alt is the short form of alternative. Now in a situation whereby the image you have put up on your site is not showing, so we should have something that can show in place of that image, and that is why we are having alt, which is alternative. But you can choose to ignore the alternative, but the src is very much important because that is what tells us where and which image you want to put up on your site. Okay, having seen that, let's see. Okay, should we put up an image? Okay, we'll leave it for another class. Then let's see other tags. We have the a tag, right? A tag is an anchor tag that is used to put up links. Yeah, they are used for links, and as we can see, it has an opening and a closing tag. In the opening tag there is an attribute, and in front of the attribute we have a quotation mark, which is where the value for the attribute is going to be. So having said that, let's go ahead and put up a link here. So let's put up a Facebook link. Okay, we'll have a link to Facebook, right? Now the a tag has an attribute href, and this href is used to put up the url for the link. Okay, so here in between the opening and the closing tag, we are going to put up Facebook, so that when we open our browser, we'll see, okay, we are seeing a link, right? This will take us to Facebook each time we click on it. So that is what the attribute does for us. It gives more information about an element. So some other things we can see as attributes are, we have the class, the id, we have seen the src, which is the source. We can also have a h1 element. This is our heading. Okay, this is an htl1 h1 element, and after the tag name, in the opening tag we can have an attribute of class, and the value, let's say the value will be what, heading. Okay, we can as well in the same h1 have an attribute of id, and its value, let's say the value will be heading 1. Okay, so these are some of the examples of attributes. So when we begin to use this in our classes, you wouldn't have much questions to ask. You must have understood what they are all about. So these are a little we can say about HTML attributes for now. When we begin the practicals, you'll see some other examples and perhaps understand them better. So for now, thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification button. Thank you for always being around, and remember, don't be a lazy programmer. See you guys in my next video.